Have fun, guys.
Hey guys, here we are at Monza. This is my second go this week. Yesterday in my stream, I everything everything was running really tight. So I just finished a TCR race and went out for a smoke. I'd registered for this, came back, and I'd pretty much ditched qualifying. So I thought I'd just kick back and chat to Twitch, and just before the end of qualifying, I jumped in the car and realized my field of view felt way out of whack. So I went try and play with it, jumped on the grid, still wrong, jumped off the grid into the pits, and it gave me a 3-minute tow, which stuffed my complete race. So hopefully this time I can get it right. Turns out the initial field of view was one that I'd set last week at Le Mans, and I actually did that while I was driving, and I think I'm a lot faster than I was with the default view. It shows you how important field of view is. I can feel where the rear tires are, if that makes sense, and I can really push the car a lot harder. And the times that I'm doing, it got me pole yesterday. My second lap was a 45.8 and my third lap was a 45.7, but I stuffed up my second lap. Let's do this. Good luck, everyone. No, car 7, P7.
P7. The track temp is
Monza,
26
nice clean
Celsius.
race, please.
Okay, get ready. Go, go, go. Alright. Clear right. Right side. Still there. Still there. Hold your
Clean.
line. Clear right.
I was expecting. So we've got no slowdown out of that. No contacts, amazingly. Sorry, guys. I caused that.
Need to give back the time gained.
Alright, not a good start.
The gap in front is increasing. It's now 1.8 seconds.
Just need to focus on a delta. Changing gears at just the right time. After lap 1, we're already out of a slipstream. I feel sorry for Ezekiel. I think he was caught up in my little hesitation there. These guys are super fast. We had 41 people register, which means it's a split race. You're getting smashed here. Give it to him.
Still there. Clear to the right. Bad luck, Glenn. Come on, don't let him get away.
So I did a low 46 yesterday. Which is not going to be fast enough for these guys.
The leader has just done 145.06. The gap in
That's
front
what I
is
mean.
now 0.8. Webster is now in the lead. P9. You've just done a 146.70. The car ahead has just done a 144.65. Yellow flag. Caution.
Gained one, lost one. Santiago still a target. He's just done what I did in the first lap. Woo. Thanks to everyone who's subscribed lately, really appreciate it. Yesterday was probably the first day in a long time where I haven't posted a video. Could be good, could be bad.
New fastest lap for Webster, 144.60.
4.6 and that was a 5.5. At 5.5 would have been the fastest lap yesterday.
Come on, let the race come to us. P8, good lap. What's
Wow.
your quickest today? The gap to Newman behind is now 2.8.
Get my gear changes right. Try and do it after a scurry. The way this guy was dodging and weaving.
That lap was at 145.85.
Try not to lose too much time.
Okay, Glenn, stay close. Wait for him to make a
But
mistake.
he's getting out of the hole real good, this bloke. But seeing what he did to Federico, is a bit alarming. And we've lost half a second on Federico now. Some people just don't understand that in this car. Oh, Federico's off.
On your wheel
Sorry.
We're aware. Well done, good pass.
Scusami, Dani.
Sixth place. Use all the track, force him to find the gap.
Come on, knackers. I need every rev. So it's going to be hard to catch John on his own. And the field's rather spread now, it's a shame. But we're through, we're clean. Santiago's still going to have a killer slipstream. Let's keep it. Come on, knackers. Shorten the track.
The gap behind is now 0.9.
3.9 to John. 46.2 is not good enough. .6. This is good. Back to 3.9, 3.8. The setup on this is amazing this season.
Lap for Webster, 144.32.
Yeah, that's. I'm still doing sixes. Which, like I said yesterday, that would have been the fastest lap.
146.03. That's good consistency. Keep it up. .3 to Santiago, still getting a free toe. This one, come on. Much better. Take it. Warned about track limits.
Did I just inherit a spot? Maybe he got disqualified. Possible. Right, Martin Blaze is 6.8. We've actually incrementally caught up to him.
The guy behind's catching. The gap's now 1.3. Alright, Glenn, keep doing what you're doing. This is spot on.
Top 5, I'll take it.
Your fuel is fine.
This transition. The guys are doing their change of direction at the first chicane a lot better than I am. So John got a throughput. Take a freebie any way they come. Now we've got Dan and Enrico playing with each other. It's actually a three-way battle for the lead, so this is not over yet. Come on. Got to do better than that, Knackers. But Santiago is now out of the slipstream. Still 6.9 to Martin.
That lap was at 146 and 1-1.
And while these guys are battling for the lead, they're getting closer and closer. Come on, this time. Bit better. So that's a second. Coming up to the second chicane. I love watching that relative drop. 9.8 to Jonathan. There's no need for me to overdrive the car. .5 to Santiago now, well out of the slipstream. .6 to Martin.
You're pulling away from the guy behind. The gap's now 2.7.
No. 6-0. Here they go again. Watch that relative drop. You hear that sliding, that noise of the tyres means I'm overthrowing the car on that change of direction. I'll take it.
Okay, Glenn, just cut the track.
Oh, good. Out to 7 seconds now for Martin. That's what I love about driving against these guys. One tiny mistake and they're off. You just got to be on the ball for the whole race. For this field of view, yes please. And credit to the guys up front. They're racing. I don't know how much contact they're making, but
P5.
it seems that they're keeping it clean. But it's Monza. Monza's about being there on the last lap. The rest don't matter. There you go, Santiago's made his mistake. And so has P2, P3.
The gap in front is now 6.9 seconds.
So now it's a two-way battle for the lead. And we caught up half a second then.
That lap was a 146.40. Sector 2 is 0.8 off the pace. Alright then, lap times are pretty consistent. Yellow flag.
You're really gonna fight with this car?
Focus, knackers. Thank you, John. Appreciate it. Come on, knackers. I need every rev. So I've changed the thresholds of my head-up display for the Formula 3 because I was hitting the limiter. I think that was on 96 and that was on 98. Now that's I think 95 and 97. So I can stretch this flashlight, shift light, sorry, a little bit more than what it's telling me. Three to go, come on. Still a battle for the lead. Pull it up.
You're in the sky. The gap's now 1.8. He's slow into Lesmo 1.
No, he's battling it to Lesmo 1. Losing way too much time to these guys. They are ultra fast. Martin Blaze, no flies on his nose. (6-2). Not enough, knackers. Let's hope Jonathan gets a little bit itchy. I reckon I might inherit one spot. We've got two-car battles in front of me.
13 seconds.
Just got to keep my nose clean. Mark's still 6.2. Rightio, white flag fever. This is why we join the Monza games.
Gap ahead is now 1.7 seconds.
Shorten the track. Come on. 6-4.
One more lap to go.
Not enough. Here he goes. He's getting itchy.
Off the pace.
Oh, don't slow me down. Thank you, iRacing. Oh, they're right there. I feel like I can... Yeah. Oh, damn it. Who's going to win, Dan or Enrico?
Yeah!
P5. Okay, it's over. Well done, mate. Good finish.
Good racing, guys. That was really clean up front. It was good to watch. Damn, I nearly got Martin then.
You were heating behind, Glenn.
Yeah, just made that mistake at the start, mate, and then had a little battle with Santiago. And once I got past, you guys were just out of reach of that slipstream for me to tow into the pack. But yeah, it was good to watch. So Jonathan got Dan. Really, really good. And so Martin.
Seventh position. There we go, it's over. Bring it back round.
No, knackers. So there's been issues with... Ah, okay. So what's happened there? Alright, let's watch this. So that's Martin in the second car. And they've just done a 45.8, which, yeah. Before we do that, I want to show you what I mean about my field of view. So, this is the center of the screen, the play button. When I jumped in the pits yesterday, the steering wheel was all the way over there. I'm like, oh man, I can't drive like this. And that's why I went into the pits. But it's actually the field of view that I'd set from Le Mans last week. And I did it while I was driving. So I'm really, really happy with this field of view. My focus is not on the steering wheel now because that white patch is actually a good indicator of understeer and oversteer. Similar to the Porsche and the Mazda. But I ignore that now. I'm using the feel of the car because I can feel where the rear tyres are. And also, I can look over the front wheel arch a lot better. The left wheel arch I can't see. But you get a better feeling of your dimensions of the car. So always change your field of view. This is what happened to Martin. I nearly got him. So he's backed it off there. Right on him, set it up. This is Monza games. This is what you want to do on the last lap. You just want to be there. And he's defending on the inside. Got enough momentum. Aim for the 50 board. On the outside. Oh, he's got loose. Oh, Thunderfoot. Oh, what a shame. But there goes those two cars. And here comes Knackers. This is why it's so important. Every little tenth that you lose throughout the race is where it finishes here. I finished half a second behind Dan. I could have got P4 out of that. If, one or two little mistakes, especially lap one. So, we'll have a look at lap one. That was the car just twitched on the first chicane. I was really happy with how clean it was. So I was braking and accelerating because I didn't want to slam on the brakes. I'm looking in the mirror, but I'm also looking to the right. This guy here with the carbon fiber, I think that's Santiago there. Just give each other enough room. On the inside, nice and clean. Ah, you dream of a Monza like that. So, it seems no one got a slowdown in the pack in front, and the cars behind didn't either. I got a little bit of a slipstream on Santiago, but just looking at where I'm placing the car, I should be way over here earlier. Like, way over here. And I've gone to cut it in, maybe just a little bit too much curb with the throttle, and it just twitched. I thought, there goes my race from lap 1. And because I hesitated, I'm sincerely sorry to these two guys, car 6 and car 20. Ezekiel and Danielle. Where did Danielle finish? He stayed on board. So it actually took Ezekiel out of the race. That's not their fault. That's my fault, 100%. And then I'm looking in the mirror going, oh shit, I've just caused his carnage. So I'm offline. And because of that, I had a slowdown. And I noticed the slowdown a bit late. On lap 1, you do not want to slow down. Crossing into the next sector, you will get a drive-through penalty. And I'm not wide enough. I want to be as wide as that yellow car. That was car 1. And then cut. So I'm compromising my apex here. A bit distracted, I suppose, with the slowdown. So I'm here, tapping the throttle. Actually short shifting. Watching that timer go down. I wanted to get the timer off before the second Lesmo. And it was off now. So that's when I've moved across. Who's that behind me? Julian. And because of that, it's concertinaed the pack here again. And I was just watching all this unfold. And another mistake of mine has caused an issue behind me. I'm sure some of these guys could have could have had a much better battle. Well done to car 1. 3 wide into Ascari. Braked really late. Got it wide. Collected it. Very well done. And it was up to him to catch up to me. Yeah, Federico was super fast. But with that 2 lap 1 mistakes, with the slowdown and the twitch on the chicane, I've lost all that room. More than half a second. And it took a couple of laps to catch up to him. Well, overall, I'm content with the result, but it could have been so much better. Had it just been pulled up just a little bit further, you never know what could have happened. But for a 21.53 strength of field, not too bad. I've gained 53 iRating out of that. We're still chatting. Still chatting. Take that off. That's from yesterday's stream. I haven't turned my computer off since yesterday. So 53 iRating, 4 safety, only 2x, 105 points, which is pretty good. And that is scores more than first place from yesterday. So strength of field, really important this week. Look for another one. And yeah. The car 1, his 4,000 strength of field, he was super fast. Got doing a 44.6. Dan got a 44.3. That was a 45.5. Good fun. Thanks for watching, guys. Give us a thumbs up if you liked it. Down if you didn't. Make sure you subscribe and check me out on Twitch. and I'll see you next time. Bye.